I used to catch so many of those back in the day. Also, the they also have like these yellow ladybugs. And guys, when you find oh shut up, no, there's a stupid telemarketer caller. You know what I mean? Telemarketers are annoying. Honestly, hey, ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to motherfucking telemarketers, let me tell you something, guys. Number one, if they keep calling you, tell them, say, hey man, stop calling me, shut the fuck up. Say that to them, okay? And then they'll leave. Or like another thing, what I do, guys, is I pick it up and then I slam the phone down and they don't call anymore. Oh yeah, but those telemarketers are annoying as hell. Yeah, but anyway, where was I? Shoot, I have a brain fart. Yeah, but anyway, yeah. What was I gonna say? That's right. That's right. Yeah, ladybugs. I've seen like the yellow ladybugs, right? And those, if you find yellow ladybugs, which I did, you were lucky. That was good luck. And yeah, I remember this one time, guys. Like during the springtime, there were so many freaking ladybugs flying everywhere, and I got like my hand right, and I'm sitting there like they're all over my hand, and but yeah, I used to catch those too, but yeah, and what else did I catch? Oh yeah, another thing, guys, in the pond, I used to catch like these crawdads. And crawdads are hilarious because crawdads are basically guys like a freaking freshwater lobster, and I pick it up right, and it's like guys, like seriously, as I pick the motherfucking freaking lobster up, the crawdad up, it's literally going giving me that look going. It has like its pinchers in the air like this. And it's literally giving me that look going like what the fuck are you doing, man? Put me down, and I did, but yeah, what crawdads do, guys, is that they actually eat dead animals, But also back in the day, like that pond is on Carmel Creek, like that pond, guys, not anymore. Back then, back in the early 2000s, there was so many goddamn fish in there. I remember we'd fish in there, right? And I remember these days very well. Like literally, we would use freaking we would go to freaking Vaughn's, right? And we would buy the shrimp and use it for bait. And like seriously, every fucking time you threw a line in there, they would literally bite it, and you catch a fish, you'd be reeling it in. I remember that this one time because there was bass and there was bluegill in there. I remember like I was fishing for this big fish, right? And I caught this huge ass fish. It was actually a bass, but I caught it. And I'm like, damn, this is a big bass. And basically, guys, that as time went on, some fucking idiot in one of the neighborhoods complained about us fishing there. And basically, we went there one day, and there's a giant like no fishing sign, a caution. But it's not. It's the thing about it, you guys. It's not from the city. It's from like someone living there. And either way, guys, like you know what we did? We still fished. We still did. I'm literally going like, you know what? The thing what we did, guys, that we never ever took the fish. We never did. Like what we would do, we catch them, we throw them back in. We would never steal any fish. We keep them there. Because the thing is, guys, like if we were like stealing fish or something from there, that I can understand. But the thing is, we were not doing that. Like I said, we were just picking up the fish and then throwing them back in the pond. And some freaking moron just decided, oh yeah, I'm gonna go make my own freaking sign, right? And put it in there. And I'm like I said before, guys, it didn't stop us. It just did not stop us from doing it. And we're literally going like whoever this fucking moron is, like if he comes out here and complains, like we literally do not fucking care. Like we're like, yeah, whatever, dude. If you want to call the cops, do whatever. Like I don't care. Like we're just trying to have fun here. And you're just ruining it for everybody. But yeah, speaking of those neighborhoods, you guys, like because that's where the public bike path is, and not most people that live there are super nice and they're awesome and stuff. And they're good people, but every once in a while there's a few people that live there that are just such like a-holes. Like you go in there and they don't like outside, like people that don't live in those neighborhoods, which as we call them outsiders, and I was one of them. They didn't like us going in there. It's like, okay, for God's sake, number one, there's basically a goddamn public bike path. The Carmel. I mean, if you live in Carmel Valley / Del Mar like me, you know what I'm talking about, like the big freaking bike path that goes next to 56. And it's like, okay, if you don't want outsiders coming in there, then why the hell do they have a fucking bike path over there? It's like, and I remember like one of my friends was used to live there, and she said that, like, yeah, some of these people in that neighborhood, you guys, were just complete a-holes. I mean, they were just they were super sensitive and stuff, and but yeah, and yeah. Yeah, and the thing is, like, if you're like in those neighborhoods, you guys, like okay, like when you're on the bike path / like the neighborhood street, basically, like, there'll be a sign saying use public bike path if you don't live here, and then if how was it? No, it's like if you do not live in this neighborhood, use the public bike path. But if you do live in the neighborhood, you ride on the street. But since I don't live there, I just said fuck it. I broke the rules. I've done it so many times, you guys. Like what? Gee, I'm riding my goddamn bike and my goddamn board on the street. Oh, that's a really big crime, guys. Oh yeah, it's a really big crime. It's like God, man. Like, but yeah, some people are just fucking assholes, guys. You know what I mean? Some people just have nothing better to do with their fucking time, and they just want to fucking complain, ruin it for everybody, ruin everyone's fun. But yeah, yeah. What else do we do in there? Oh yeah, I remember like this one time. This is not here anymore, but my friends and I used to go through this freaking, like, just trail, right, where all the tall grasses and stuff, and like there was so much like spider webs and stuff, and I'm going through there going like, oh shit, and like it was so scary, guys. Like there was like freaking like giant like freaking fat ass garden spiders in there. I'm going like, holy crap. And also, like, from what I understand, like, somebody was telling me, I don't know if this is true, but some person at that time, back in the early 2000s, someone had a motherfucking pet alligator, which was a baby, and they literally let the freaking baby alligator go in that pond, Carmel Creek. And I didn't know if it was true, because basically at that time when I was down there, there's a bunch of like ducks in there, right? And like I go in there, and all of a sudden all these ducks are flying away. I'm going like, because like I remember, because the ducks were right next to the tall grass, right? And all of a sudden, like all these ducks just fly away from the tall grass. At the same time, I'm going like, do you think the motherfucking alligator's in there? Do you think it's in there? I'm thinking, going like, I think it is. Cause think about it, guys. It's tall grass, right? It's tall grass. That would definitely be a good place for an alligator, because that basically you're hidden. No one can see you. Any animal that hunts is going to be in a place like that, because you're concealed, you're hidden. They can't see you. And but yeah, speaking of the whole gators, I said it before, but like, remember Florida, because Florida's gator country, and some person at the golf course saw a fucking 30 foot gator, and I'm literally looking at it going like, no, this can't be real. This can't be real. This has got to be some type of joke someone's doing it. And apparently, as I looked more into it about this thing, guys, and this motherfucking alligator that was 30 feet long, it was real. It was legit real. And you're looking at this 30-foot gator in Florida going across the fucking golf course. It's like something out of a fucking Jurassic Park film. I'm like going like, oh my god. How are these people just standing there? Like, if I saw a motherfucking gator that big, 30 feet, I would go, boom. I'd be out of there so quickly. I'm going like, jeez Louise. Some of these like alligators. I don't even know how it got that big. I do know that alligators, you guys, yes, they do get big, they do get big. I've seen a lot of big ones before on a freaking Animal Planet, but never ever that big. Maybe it's had a growing spurt or something. I'm going like, what in the world? And